Hello, this is Model Monday episode 42, and here I have Rye Field Model's 1/35 scale Panther Ausf F. This kit comes with workable track links and two different options for the gun. Alright, first of all, starting off with the upper hull. What's really interesting is that there's a slight texture for the RHA on the armor. Be nice when it's painted, hopefully. Next we have some of the road wheels. We have two of these sprues. This kit comes with two different options for the road wheels as well. These rubber ones and some steel wheels for the later version. I guess they probably would have used both towards the end of the war. Just whatever they have. It's really nice how it is the Continental written on there. It's a nice detail. You can see the real drive sprocket, nicely molded, excellent detail throughout. Here we have some of the torsion bars for the suspension. This kit does not have a full interior, but it does share some of the parts with Rye Field's other full interior Panthers, so you will notice that on some of the parts. Here we have the same exact sprue. Alright, so one thing that makes the Panther F stand out from the other Panthers is its turret. It's not very noticeable by itself, but here I have a regular Panther G turret. So you can see the difference in shape. It's much smaller and I think a little bit longer, or something that helped it fit a better gun. Here we have some more parts for the lower hull, the final drive covers, a lot of the details that would be in the interior walls and stuff, some of the MG34 parts, toe shackles, fuel can, some piping, tow hook eyes, and some tools. Here we have some of the parts for the rear of the tank. This is really nice cast texture on this engine deck plate. That's really nice. And a different option right there. Because the Panther Fs were fitted with the infrared, they do include a infrared stowage box. I'm not entirely sure which one it is, but it does look slightly different than the rest. I do believe it is this one. So you have three different options for the stowage boxes. This one with the X, these vertical lines, and the infrared with one of the other two in it. Then the regular Panther G details for the engine deck. Yeah, so it's pretty much just a Panther G, a hybrid for the hull, and then just a different turret. The lower hull is a three-piece hull. Obviously you need to add the front and back plates to that as well. Like I said, this was meant for a interior kit, so you do have some of the extra piping and whatever. So really nice texture on this. Not a lot of the other kits bother with that. It's always nice. This is the front plate again. I don't know why there's two of them. I have no idea. Maybe for the inside, but that wouldn't make sense. I have no idea why there's two of them. Maybe one is slightly different than the other. Not sure. Someone's gonna have to, I don't know, tell me about that. As I said previously, this does come with steel wheels. Here we have a rubber wheel without the rubber on it. Not sure what that can be used for. These are the pins for the tracks. You can just cut it off right here and then put it into whatever it is, 5 lengths of track. Here are the rest of the steel wheels. Very nice detail on those, front and back. This kit does share some pieces with their other Panther-like vehicles, so you do get a Jag Panther gun mantelet, or gun housing, and some other parts for other variants of the Panthers. And lastly, we have 2 sprues for the torsion bar suspension and some other hatches. Okay, as for the, almost forgot to mention, it does come with these, they're like a rubbery plastic for some of the rubber wheels, polycaps, and a tow rope. I'm not entirely sure if this is what is in this. Just the card. Okay. So you get your rubber pieces. Here we have the tracks. These are molded with 2 to a tiny little sprue. Very nice detail on those. You get the little casting numbers in the corner. There are some injector pin marks, although those are raised, so it can easily be sanded down, although that kind of is annoying. The guide harns are hollow, and I'm assuming there's plenty extra for all the spares necessary. There is a small revised part list. Alright, as for the instructions, sprue guide. Alright, here we have attaching the torsion bars and lower hull parts. So, torsion bar suspension assembly is only for the steel wheels. I'm not sure what this means, but okay. Torsion bars for road wheels, okay, only. That's strange, but alright. Final drives, drive sprocket at the wheel, rear plate details. You get to decide all the different stowage boxes and whatnot. MG or STG 44 for the hull mounted MG. Engine details. Lots of the details there. Assembling the tracks, you see, just cut off that thing and put in 5 pins at a time. Some metal cables, stuff, not sure what's going on there. Headlight. Here you can see the metal cable assemblies with the different options for tie downs. Finally, moving on to the turret. Do not believe there's any gun breech detail, which is fine. Just something to note if you're going to keep that turret hatch open. Adding details to some of the other details. The night vision sight, and attaching the turret and antenna. Alright, as for the markings, these are in Mr. Hobby paints, so not a huge annoyance for conversion. It's just standard German late war colors. Get a few schemes here. Interesting with that stripes. Kind of like this one though. It is similar to my Jag Tiger. Right. That is it for the instructions. As for the decals, like I said, you have 3 different decal marking options. Here are the decals. And then you have them for the fire extinguishers as well. The photo etch included in the kit is mostly just the engine deck, some smaller, not sure what some of these things are. Fender mounts, I believe those are. MG ring for the Commander's cupola. And lastly, the clear parts, which are just mostly periscopes. And the night vision light. Okay, that concludes my review of the 1/35th scale Rye Field Model Panther Ausf. Looks like a pretty complicated but well-detailed kit. Like I said, no interior. I don't think they have an interior F version. It's fine. Overall detail is excellent. Texture on the tank is very, very good. We'll see how it builds together. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.